Peggy! Peggy, oh god, please. I know I'm not safe in here, technically, but I feel safer. Okay.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Shut up, Peggy! You ever heard of the buddy system? Sure, we saved
this next song.
Probably saved the dude. We didn't get an achievement, so...
Getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Don't say that shit
Give
to
me a
me,
buzz
Peggy.
when you want to go back on air.
Why do you... talk? Cool. Alright. Let's see. Let's go over this one more time. So, not so funny now, is it? So, that does make it sound like it was some prank. Also, why was this important? Festival of Disaster. They've thrown me on so many fucking loops in this entire thing. I can't figure out, like, every time I think I have a theory, they throw in new information that seemingly is so fucking different. Ant Williams. Whatever happened to that guy? Did he die? He didn't. Maybe... Well, she's gonna come after us. But... Power station. Unless that's next, but I can't imagine that being next. Ant Williams. Chuck Brody. Yeah, he was already... And she's dead. Kim Walker moved away, right? Or is it the other way around? Rebecca Allen. Which one moved away? Rebecca moved away. And Kim... is dead. Marie... Oh, wait. Marie Campbell. Campbell. That was... Oh, to be fair, this is also... this is also Clive's research. So, it is very possible that he didn't figure out everyone that was going to be targeted. Dude, what is so important about this kid's death that needed to be hired, like... Because I didn't... Clive was a hitman, wasn't he? Didn't... Or... Some threatening dude. I can't remember if he was a hitman or something. Dude, I genuinely cannot figure this out. Like, I usually try to... If you watch any of my videos, you know I try to figure shit out before they tell me. Especially in games like this, where it's like mystery and shit like that. I can't figure this out. Oh, I remember you. Okay, anyways, I literally can't figure this out, and I don't... I mean, that means it's good. That means it's a good game. It just, Jesus Christ, I have no leads. I cannot figure out why she would want to murder people. Maisie... Because how old were they... Because if George died as a kid, but everybody else... Because she said not so funny now, isn't it? And then also, she spared that one girl who was being pranked by everybody. She spared her because she probably felt bad for her, because it's probably what happened to George. But the thing is, that I can't get... Because the age ranges don't line up. Because the person who was... What was it? What was her name? The doctor? I can't remember if it was Virginia or her. Or Kim Walker. But someone... One of those two people examined the body, which means they weren't in high school because this is high school. So what the frickety frick-frack is the connection here? Who hired them to... Because what was the jazz hands girl? She's the one who found the body, or found the body. Or she did find the body, but then Clive went and bribed her to say that she found it somewhere else. Maybe one of these kids... The only way that I could think that this would be related to adults and something worthy of hiring a hitman or whatever is if one of the kids who played the prank and got a kid killed was the child of someone with influence, whether it's like... I know they had some mayor campaigns a little bit earlier, so whether it was like political or whether it had something to do with one of the sheriffs. Again, not sure how that would tie into hiring a hitman, but sure. That's literally the only thing that I could think of right now, is that maybe one of these kids was like just a kid of someone important. I don't know. That's all I got for right now. Here we go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Please let it be a joking one.
Time to turn the music off.
Ponty, I really need to hear your voice right now. Yeah, alright.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line.
We sure
How
do.
are you tonight, caller?
Forrest! It's
Oh,
me,
hey.
Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Yay! Can you guys come over here? You had a gun, didn't you? It really is good to hear from
Good to
you.
hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number?
Okay.
Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Not the time,
All right,
Peggy.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Yeah, why were you targeted? Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Figured.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive
Football team.
linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. I'm sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Interesting.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Yup, love her.
There's a whole lot of
Maisie.
love, man. I could see it, you know?
It was most definitely Dawn.
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her
me.
Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she
Why
look
Bean?
like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having
Someone
good
did a
time,
prank.
And then the next thing I knew,
Kids being kids.
everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Oh, Ricky, no.
Yeah.
Why? It wasn't your fault. Yeah, you were pranked just like everyone,
Ricky.
like he was.
It wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to
Roller
learn, but-
Ricky.
Yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps.
Thank you, Roller
you.
Ricky.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
Can
Thanks
you
for listening, man.
can you guys
I'll let
come
you to it.
over here?
Night,
No?
Ricky.
Okay. I thought I'd ask again, just
All
in
right,
case.
folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call
It's actually a really cute
If she
nickname,
was
though.
George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
Is it the same number as Dawn's? Is it Dawn's number? Peggy, what is it?
Peggy?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Why?
it?
Just do it.
Well,
All
she
right,
laughed.
folks, it's time
So
for
maybe
another
a
track.
Special good
Here's
thing.
one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
I didn't mean to press that. I did that one last time. I did. Why? I mean, she's... No, I'm good. I'm stressed.
I hope this is good news, Peggy.
She laughed, so I'm assuming it's
Who have
good,
we got?
right?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Who is it?
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night.
I
huh?
forgot about you!
It's Leslie.
Leslie,
911
please!
Leading the charge.
I can't do this shit anymore,
So good to
Leslie.
hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy.
Leslie,
to be back.
please.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Offered her
Oh,
Martinez.
yeah, Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Leslie, please come this way. I'm scared. It's been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's
I'm gonna start crying because
been a
I'm
long
happy,
night.
but I know that
Well, it
the
shouldn't
Whistling
be
Man's
too
gonna
much
come after
longer
us
now.
first.
I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. And they
Sure.
had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. Ooh, that's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
But
I
why?
don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Is that why
I
she
know
was
Gallows
here in
Creek
the
isn't a big
beginning?
town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot.
What,
but here
bro?
goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her.
I don't
Buy
want to do
as
that.
much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
She's gonna be here,
We'll be
Leslie.
listening in. So once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
She's gonna be here, Leslie. This is the end of the game. She's gonna be here.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Yay.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Ooh, plans to
Hopefully
go.
Next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Peggy, you know she's kind of come for us, right? You know that, right, Peggy? I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Peggy, I fucking can't. Look, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Usually,
Bringing you back live now.
no, you're not.
Welcome back
Oh,
to the
God.
Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
I was about to say
the
things.
line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's
Don't-
almost over.
don't say
but
that.
For now, let's bring in our next caller.
It's gonna be Dawn. It's gonna be Dawn. It's gonna be Dawn. Okay. I was gonna say, fuck. What was I gonna say? Nope. It's gone. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was saying. Scared.
We have a call.
I know, Peggy. Here we go.
Evening, caller.
Hey,
This is
Dawn.
Forrest
Hey,
Nash.
Maisie.
Hello, Forrest.
Oh,
This is
John.
John Hedges.
I'm
here with Casey.
I didn't get an
Wanted to give you
achievement
an
yet.
update on Jason.
Is he okay?
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Woo!
We've
Can
got
you
him
come here now?
stabilized and
Sorry.
resting in the bed. We're preparing to move
Oh,
him to the
you
hospital.
haven't. You're not there yet.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey.
Is
We're
he
just happy he's okay.
not to push
Dawn,
it, but is
Casey,
he talk?
You two did all
Can
the
he
work.
talk?
Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Yay!
Is this Forrest?
Hey, buddy. Tell me. Yeah, Jason lives. Jason Parker survived the Whistling Man. I was waiting for the achievement. Jason, the one and only. You know, you feel it, Jason.
Jason, we meet at
What's
last.
up, buddy?
It's good to
Tell
hear
me
you, Jason.
things. Sorry.
How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Yeah.
And there's a knife in my leg.
Yeah.
But John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Yeah, don't push yourself too far, buddy.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Not to raise your
I
blood
will.
pressure, but
But,
thank you.
before that, I needed to call you.
Can you tell me?
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
About that.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is
He's
now.
good.
I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry.
Wait, this is more
There's a
important,
call on
Peggy.
the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where
Peggy?
was I? Yep.
Okay.
Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Can you tell us the rest
It's been
then?
tough to hold it all
Quickly,
in.
before Peggy
Sounds
cuts
like
you
you've
off.
been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Oh,
Forrest.
that was your best friend?
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
It's always the jocks, isn't it?
Decided to plan a party in the woods
Hazing.
and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
We each had a role.
Kids
I
do
was
stupid
the-
things.
Stabbed friend.
Lovely.
Party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Wow, that's so funny.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah.
Could you tell me her name before?
George didn't
Shit, I
know
missed
that.
Penny's
Yeah.
face. I meant to be watching her reactions. Shit.
Bean.
Fuck.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
No. No! Bad game! Bad video game! Let's hope that Maisie's at the power station and not here, and that all of the power got cut off, and not just here. Penny, what was that phone call about? I was meaning to watch her her reactions while she was on the phone, but I got so invested in what he was saying, which I'm sure was the point. But Peggy, that was really sus.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button.
I did.
Oh,
And it was so far. It was so far. It was in the maze. I don't want to go in the maze again. Oh, God, please. I don't want to. Okay, why? Look, the phones aren't even up. You can come with me this time. Oh, it's completely silent. Oh, this is the worst. Peggy, come with me. Oh God, Peggy, why? Peggy? Yeah, so we should do the buddy system. Oh God, Peggy, why? Oh God, I hate this. Okay. This is fine. Oh God. Nah, bro. I didn't mean to do that, please. I still feel like these windows are important. God, please, why? Stop it with the music! I just saved. I don't need to save again. Please. Please. I don't like this. Oh, God. Please. I hate it. Why can't Peggy go with me? Peggy, that was really fucking sus if I'm being honest. Can I actually go out? Can I just fucking leave? Peggy. God, I hate this. I fucking hate this. Peggy. Why? Peggy, why? Tell me why. I'm nervous. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous because I don't like the quiet. Because the quiet makes it so much worse.
Far back
Yeah, no, I
corner.
remember where it is.
Why is this station so big?
That's what I ask myself continuously. I don't like that you auto-saved me. That, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate it, actually. I should be listening as well, but God.
That must be
It
it.
sure is. I knew it looked important. Oh, I knew those windows were gonna, oh God. Oh God, I hate this.
Boom! We've got power.
Let there be light. Where am I supposed to go?
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Intercom, I need an intercom. Intercom, intercom. Okay. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. There was no intercom back there, right? I don't think there was. So I think I'm doing the right thing. I don't know, though. I genuinely don't fucking know. I'm so fucking scared. Oh god, I hate this. What do I do?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
What do you mean, Forrest? Oh god, I hate my life. I hate it. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Oh god, I hate it. I hate...
What the hell?
I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna keep going. I didn't see what happened. I just kept going. I don't know what it was. Why is the on-air thing on? I'm so scared. It's fine. Everything's fine. Peggy, Peggy. Peggy!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Ah!
No way. This can't be happening.
Why? Okay. Well, you could have walked around the table. What do you want me to do? Oh,
A call.
I don't like it, Peggy. Peggy, I swear to God. I mean, I don't think Peggy's bad, but oh God, Peggy, why? What do you want, bro?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
That makes one of
I
us,
guess we've had
dog.
some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest.
Why
It's
are
almost the
you
end of the
doing
night.
this? Why didn't you
Almost
just
the
try to
end of the
kill us?
show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
Peggy said she changed her name,
let's
right?
make
Am I
the
just
most
being
of it.
suspicious again? Oh, I have to stall her. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not if that's okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Who the fuck am I looking at?
Even with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
You better
I'm
not be.
there with you, Forrest.
You better not be Peggy. I fucking swear to God.
And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
And who's here?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Ah. I see. Oh, were you pregnant? Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Seems unnecessary.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Yeah.
So there were two Whistling Men tonight. Of
I mean, it makes
course.
sense. I
That
did
explains
ask how
you
he
were
got
always able
around
to get
so
around town
fucking
so
quickly.
And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper
Oh,
office.
yeah.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest.
I didn't tell him to do that. Actually, yes, I did.
Boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then
Maisie.
Let me just get this mask off.
Is there anything I could do in here?
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Where did Peggy go?
There we go.
Okay, at least we know Peggy's not bad.
Marie Campbell?
Wait, what?
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw
Well,
her.
fuck.
God damn it.
Dawn, huh?
Marie
Why did she pick
So,
Dawn then?
Not Dawn, huh?
Maybe she was the
No.
understudy?
Not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen,
Politician, hence
You...
got it.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Why?
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
Right?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people,
That explains why she was trying to help.
people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Yep.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Not gonna say you didn't deserve that one, Teddy.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened.
Tell
to
me where
George
Peggy is
20 years ago.
first.
And that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
You're right. That's my
Do
bad.
a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
What about Peggy?
I need to drag this out.
Uh-huh.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows
Okay,
Creek.
we need to forget about
and
Peggy for right now.
If I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Dude. Do you want to die? Okay, how do I drag this out? Telling him to be honest sounds like it might drag it out. Unless I can get her to knock him out on accident. Let's not scare him, because then he definitely will tell the truth. Let's ask a politician to be honest.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going
Forrest,
to
that's
die.
not what I wanted.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell, dude?
God damn it.
Okay, fuck.
Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me why that night. Just keep him talking, I guess.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
You're an idiot.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Wait, what?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky. our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know? Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes,
So, if you have to specify you're a decent
He
man.
came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him
Why did
keep
he flip
himself
the
together.
couch, by the way?
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky said he... What happened to Ricky? No, Ricky didn't know.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky
Shit,
didn't
I
know.
need to...
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
How do I...
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
What?
It was just a stupid prank.
Buddy. Hit him. Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come
Someone
on.
died, dude.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
Yeah.
It's the role he wanted to play.
Hence the not so funny now.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend.
Tee ha.
We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
Oh wait, we gotta get him to say where they are
Regret
too.
that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream.
At what point
and
do
he
you
starts
stop
laughing.
fucking kids? Whatever, that's not the point.
It's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was it? Whoa, oh, yeah, this one or the bottom one? Maybe if I invoke... Because this could either invoke her anger and she continues on, or it could invoke fear and she stutters and continues talking about how awful it was. Let's do this one, I think. Because this one... I can't... I think this is the best option. Who was it?
Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly
That's
recognized
why Chuck. There
it
you go.
was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh, buddy. How do you know that, Teddy? Yeah, why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him.
You pushed him?
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
Yeah, because you were dressed as a
When I saw he
fucking
was about to
serial
go
killer.
over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd
yeah.
had any brains, he
You're a
would've
fucking idiot.
realized.
You're gonna get hit again, and I can't say you don't deserve it.
Bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
To be fair, yeah, even if you didn't push him, dude.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke.
Jokes are supposed to be fucking
Marie
funny.
would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
Yep.
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us.
Don't lump me in with you, dude.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
You sure aren't.
And then governor. And then, who knows?
You
What
sure
happened that
aren't.
night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Yep, okay, that makes sense. Like I said, or child of a politician.
My future.
George was a blip.
Yeah, you're an idiot. He wasn't
He
a...
wasn't a blip,
Blip.
Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
And that's how
It's
she's
Gallows
involved.
Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Dude. Honestly, I want to hit him again. I want to say that. No, just... The pettiness in me wants me to say hit him again, but I don't know what consequences that'll have. Answer the question.
I'd answer
Teddy.
the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
Dude, it has everything to do with you.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw.
In
I'm
retrospect, this is a really shitty situation,
For
and I feel
all it's
really
worth,
bad for you, but
Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. Take care
ah,
of Maurice Russell later.
got it. Yeah. Also, you know you're on air, right? How do you think you're gonna continue doing this? When will the killing end? Let's appeal to her sympathy, because in retrospect, that sucks. I do feel these are one of the stories or villains or whatever you want to call that I like the most. Is the fact that, dude, that sucks. Like, that, fair enough. Like, you were wronged. Fair enough. That doesn't mean you get to become a serial killer. We don't do that. That's just a little bit too far. You've been that, and you almost killed innocent people. So it's like, dude, you've been through hell,
You've
dude.
been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
But
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
and where is
Before he joined your football team.
where George?
Right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
You're at football field. Wait, sorry, it said school gym. Throw. The winning throw. Football team. The football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's
What you said?
dead too now,
Final throw.
isn't he?
He is. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
I'm not gonna go back and change that one because Teddy sucks. So
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy,
Peggy!
what the fuck?
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
Peggy?
I worried you wouldn't come.
I knew that call
And
was
here
weird.
I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never
Sister,
forget my
I
own
forgot she
sister.
said she had a fucking sister.
What the hell?
I
Peggy, what's happening?
forgot
Why
she
are
was-
you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Forgot she said.
While you were speaking to Jason,
I
got
forgot
a
she
call.
said she had a
do you
sister.
remember?
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me.
Yeah,
or
because
come
it's
with me when we
fucking
meet you on the
dumb.
radio, and I just
You know. This.
I'm sorry. This has to be. a
No,
lot
you should have
for
told me.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George.
And got pregnant.
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
But she didn't do anything. Wait, Eugene. Don't.
Don't. Marie, listen to me.
Don't.
You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
But Peggy didn't do anything.
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
What?
Anyway, I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
What is this? Happy birthday, sis.
Marie, Peggy never forgot
Yep.
about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
I have proof.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Yeah, I bet you feel real shitty now. Why would you kill Peggy?
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
Peggy?
One wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Which one is dead?
Police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie!
Leslie.
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Leslie.
Okay. God, Marie.
A tale of
I need
two
you to look after
sisters. Peggy Weaver
She needs
survived
help.
the Whistling Man.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long.
Oh, one dead was Teddy.
It's over, Forrest.
I'm not going back to fix that because honestly, fuck Teddy. I'm not too torn up about that.
Folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been. Shut the fuck up. Let's make tomorrow better.
Let's make tomorrow better.
The man, the myth, the scream. Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man. The end. Reached the end of the... Could I have lost that? Could I have died? Oh. Why am I here? Oh. Oh, these are everyone I could have saved. Is this copyrighted? What?
One suspect is in custody.
Oh shit, I forgot. They ran away.
Drive the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Can I lock the door? I don't like that. Where am I? Who am I is a better question. Who am I? Who am I? Am I in danger? Oh wait.
It's a killer frequency.
Killer frequency. I love it. Who am I? Am I in danger here? Where am I? Nah, bro. What? Wait, why? I clicked it. Why can't I click it again? I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know what happened. Okay, you're loud. Jesus. I missed one. I could have gotten all the achievements. So, okay, wait. If I'm being honest here with myself here, who did I actually miss? I'm not counting Murphy because that one was fucking stupid. I want to say I accidentally got Maurice killed. Yeah. Other than that, I think I did okay, didn't I?
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Oh, well, rip. She's gonna jump. Well, at least I know she's not here. Virginia, Sandra. Yeah, I think I actually... Eugene. Yeah, what the fuck was up with Eugene? Why did you go after the... Okay.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
She's gotta jump, dude. You know that, right? Roller Ricky. Hey, why did you go after Eugene? Who is Eugene attached to? This is horrifying. Yeah, I think that's it. Who's Hot Dave? Oh, Hot Dave was the...
Stop! Suspect has jumped!
Yep. Yep.
Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Y'all might want to check the ravine. She's dead, right? Y'all better look for the body, because I swear to God. Oh, I guess I should have been looking. I could have been looking at the credits. That's my bad. I was trying to look at the wall. Because I wanted to see who I... Oh god, I forgot I had shit on my nose. I wanted to see who I actually accidentally got killed. Hello? How did she cut the phone lines, by the way? That was never answered. Oh, that was it. I was expecting someone to come in through that door, if I'm being honest. Killer frequency! Wow. It was a really good game. In retrospect, in spite of me being terrified for my life 90% of the time, it was great. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of the game as a whole because again, it has been a while since I've played it. Some of so I'm trying to weigh pros and cons in my brain. So let's go with cons first. This could just be a me thing. I've stated before, I have trouble reading and processing words in my head. Just don't do well. Some of the wording, yes, I'm talking about Murphy's fucking one, because that one pissed me off more than anything beyond comparison. Murphy's quest was so annoying. So I feel like sometimes it's not worded. Again, this could just be a me thing, but it could also be I don't know if other people had this problem too, but sometimes the wording was really confusing and it wasn't clear what it meant by whatever it was that I was reading. That was a little bit annoying. I appreciate that, there are honestly, other than anything that I can think of, other than, moving on to pros now, because I honestly can't think of too many cons for this game, because it was a really good game. I really like that, other than when I was looking at the computer. And then I think there was a time when I was downstairs and I was looking at the best friend quiz. It was in the very beginning of the game. Other than those two times, I genuinely don't think that there was a whole lot of jump scares. And I really like that. Not just because of the whole heart problems thing, but just, I feel like it's a really, okay. I typically watch horror games because I can't really play them because, again, I do, that's not a joke. I actually do have heart problems. So I typically try to stay away from horror games, even though it makes me really sad because some of them are freaking cool. The Game Awards, a little side tangent, the Game Awards was yesterday, and I like to watch it every year. There's a new horror game that's coming out. I always forget his name, but the person who created Death Stranding, I always forget. I'm bad with names. Him, and then one of the director or writer, I can't remember. So some really big horror movies like Get Out and Us, and I think Nope as well. I don't watch horror movies either, so I'm these are just from what my friends have told me. They're making a horror game together, and I just know that shit's gonna be amazing. And I'm sad because I probably can't play it. But anyways, beside the point. So yeah, even just beside that being a heart problem thing, I think it's a really cool thing that if a horror game can make you afraid without cheesy jump scares, if they're just atmospheric. I was scared of essentially nothing the entire time. Because now that I think about it, they weren't planning on killing me, and probably until the end, because they wanted me to announce they wanted me to put everything on the show. So I was safe the entire time. So essentially I was afraid of nothing. And that's honestly fantastic. If a horror game can make you afraid of just the atmosphere and the tension, I think that's really cool. Like I said, again, this is coming from a person who doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge in the horror aspects or the horror genre. Because I do watch horror games. I think I said that already, but yeah, so it was really good. I do appreciate I appreciate this in not even just horror genres, but if you're doing a drama or something that's sad, I appreciated how they broke it up. I've said this before, but now that at the end of the game, saying it again. I appreciate how they broke up the tension by doing so. You would take your caller, and then like in between, you'd have like 1 or 2 funny moments, which were like the Ponte's Pizza, or or Murphy, I think was one of them at some point. Like those were really funny, and it gave your heart like a little break. Like it gave you a little break for the tension, which was really nice. And I like it when games or stories, because reading, I like it when they do that, because it if you even us outside of the horror genre, and like let's say a drama or like something that's super sad, if you have sad all the way through, then the person experiencing it is going to be sad all the time, which is like, if that's what you're going for, I guess. But personally, I don't want to be sad all the time, or I don't want to be afraid all of the time, because like I can't take that. So it would like really turn me off from the game or the story or the movie or whatever it is that I'm watching it or reading. So the fact that they were able to break it up so well, but also keep the same amount of tension as soon as it was time for a new caller, was fantastic, and it was so well paced, and it was great. But yeah, I think that's all I could think of right now. Other small things, like I really like that when I went out into the alley, that you could actually see that she was there. And she, like, I didn't even see her. I also love those things in horror games when they're just there. And like, if you see it, you see it, and if you don't, you don't. And that's crazy. It's wonderful. I love it. But yeah. So I think that's, off the top of my head, that's all I can think of for right now. But it was really, really good game. I really enjoyed it. Like, I've only played a couple of horror games in my life, and most of them are like multiplayer games, like Phasmophobia, or like recently I played Lethal Company, or Demonologist, like just multiplayer games that I can play with other people. Other than that, I haven't played a whole lot of horror games, so I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was super fun. Yeah, so, I'm just realizing that this is the first series that I'm wrapping up on my channel. This is the first full game that I've played. Guys, we did it. How do you wrap up a series? I don't know. Well, if you liked Killer Frequency as much as I did, which was a lot, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I still need to come up with a new outro, because I actually have an outro now, so, or kind of an outro. So I guess I'll just see you in the next series.
It's a killer frequency. Oh, it's a killer.